Assalamualaikum. Students, we have been doing partial fractions and we have solved simple linear factors in denominator and resolved into partial fractions. And we have done repeated linear factors and solved it. Now the third type question round of partial fractions in exercise 4.3. There's only one difference, that is now linear factor is not there. There is a quadratic factor. When quadratic factor comes, we have to solve with the little change. So let's solve. First of all, first step is to solve partial fraction. We have to check it out. Either this fraction is a proper fraction or improper fraction. We know that when numerator is less than denominator, that fraction is proper fraction. Otherwise, that is, if numerator is greater and denominator is less than improper fraction. If improper fraction is there, we have to convert into proper fraction. Now we have to check either it is proper fraction or improper fraction. This is coefficient is 1, variable power is 1 and is x and x cube. The coefficient variable power is 3 in denominator. So this denominator is greater than numerator. So this is a proper fraction. We can solve this question as it. So write as it and split this fraction into like this. First of all, for variable we write just like this. But this is a quadratic factor, this is a linear factor, we can write this. But this is a quadratic factor, we have to write like this. P, B, after every come. Now we have to write x, as this is a quadratic factor because the power of the variable is square. So with it we have to write C also. Whatever the alphabet is coming, we write. But one we write the first alphabet, we write x. Whatever variable is there, we write that variable. Here x is variable, so write x. Now write C, just C. No variable is there. This is the format. Okay, student, we have written this fraction into split into partial fraction like this. Okay, write name of the equation 1. Afterwards, second step, we have to multiply this by these factors. Whatever these are, we have to multiply. So when I multiply on in both sides, so whenever we multiply, this fraction will be eliminated and simple this will be left. Okay, now here what is left? X plus 3 cut. What is left? X square plus 1. You have to write multiply by x plus 3 into x square plus 1 on both sides. Okay. Now here bx plus c, what is that? When you you have to multiply by x plus 3 and x square plus 1 on both sides. When you multiply, this fraction will be eliminated and on student, when you multiply these factors multiply on both sides, then this fraction will be eliminated and only 3x minus 11 will be left. So I write over here, when this factor multiply by this fraction, then x plus 3 will be cut, only x square plus 1 is left. And when we multiply this thing to this fraction, then x square plus 1 will be cut and x plus 3 will be left here. We name it equation 2 and afterward we will expand this equation by multiplying ax square plus a into 1 a plus this term will be multiplied term, then bx square will be multiplied this x, it will become bx square, bx into x, bx square plus 3, it will multiply like this, then this bx multiplied by 3, then 3bx. Similarly, this will be multiplied by x, cx plus 3c. You have to write the number first and the alphabet later. Now we have to find the value of a, b, c. So first of all, look at the linear factor, that is x plus 3. Equate it to 0 and find the value of x, that is x is equal to minus 3. When this plus 3 will go to other side of equal sign, it will change into minus. Plus 3 change into minus. So put this value in equation 2. So I replace x with minus 3. Okay. Then where x is written, I replace it with its value, that is minus 3. Minus 3 square plus 1, then x minus 3 and similarly here. Now simplified, 3 3s are 9 and minus 9. Minus 11 is equal to a as it. 3 square is 9 because 3 into 3, 9. Minus 9, minus into minus plus 1, and why I write 0? Because minus 3 plus 3, 0, and this is multiplied this term, so it will be 0. When you multiply any number with 0, you will get 0. So 9 plus 1 is 10, and minus 9 minus 11 is minus 10. And this 10 is multiplied, it will go to other side and it will divide, and 10 to the 20, a value is minus 2. Now afterward what you will do? There is no more linear factor. Now you have to compare the coefficient. First, start from square. Maximum coefficient variable power is square. So I took coefficient of x square. So there is in left hand side there is no x term. So I write 0, and this is coefficient of x square, and this is coefficient of x square, that is a plus b. So I put the value of a and get the value of b. Okay, now I have a and b values. Now we have to find the value of c. What we will do now? Comparing the coefficient of x. So look at left hand side, that is 3. So I write 3 here. This is the coefficient of x, and 3b is the coefficient at right side. 3b x coefficient. So this is 3b, and x coefficient of c is x coefficient of c is also. So I put the value of b here and get the value of c. Afterward, what you have to do? You have to put the values of a, b, and c, a and b, c in equation 1. I write equation 1 again and put the value of a, that is minus 2, and b value was 2, and c value was minus 3 plus minus. So this is your final answer. Thank you.